All right, what's happening? Johnny Pickleball here with Will Doughton, the PBA Masters, powered by Invited. That's right, we have a great doubles matchup for you, mixed doubles. Hayden Patriquin, Maggie Brascia, taking on Jay Devilliers and Callie Smith. Best 2 out of 3 here. And remember, winner moves on, loser goes home. It's that simple. There is no backdraw, Will.
No backdraw today. Winner take all. Winner advance to the round of 16. Round of 32 action about to get underway. Here we go.
And that one not coming back as Callie Smith able to retrieve the first ball off the net, somehow goes back over. And that one, not so much. So here we go, getting the side out. Maggie Brascia to serve. And return gonna miss wide. And Jay Devilliers trying to get his paddle out of the way. He even called it out, but unable to do so. It just hits the tip. And another point for Maggie Brascia and Hayden Patriquin getting up 2-0 here. And Hayden with a nice little 1-2 combo. Able to get the drop in, close, and kill. So 3-0, quick little run here. And Maggie Brascia now saying, Hayden, if you can do it, I'm gonna do it too. Nice drop, close it in, and finish.
Both players being very aggressive on serve early in this match helps them jump out to a 4-0 lead.
And Callie Smith and Jay Devilliers not concerned, veterans of the game. But another missed volley there from Callie Smith. A little chat with Jay after that, and advancing their lead here, 5-0. And Hayden Patriquin with some nice crafty skills there with the paddle, but Jay able to come over and close. 5-0-2. And now it's Hayden coming in with a nice setup from Maggie Brascia, able to come over and close after the 1-2 combo. And now that one goes out. You got to imagine, Will, here it comes. 7-0-2 in this opening game, and Jay Devilliers and Callie Smith.
Probably coming in here a little warmer. Hayden just played a singles match about an hour ago, so his legs are fresh. He's pretty warm. So that's a lot of that's probably playing into the start we're seeing here. Really fast start for Patriquin and Brascia.
Starting to look like it's not really an advantage to have another combinational play there from Maggie Brascia and Hayden Patriquin. 1-2, here we go. And Hayden with a nice finish. Check it out on that replay. All right, 8-0-2. And now Jay just trying to do a little too much. Sometimes when you get down, that is what you do. You try to add more spin, more power, more pace. And a much needed side out. The damage done here in opening game so far, with Hayden Patriquin and Maggie Brascia taking a commanding 9-0 lead. The biggest thing for them now is for Maggie and Hayden not to let up at all. Keep doing what you're doing. And that's going to be a great inside-out play from Hayden Patriquin.
Defense of the veterans on display there. A bunch of great resets. Patriquin just able to put it away at the end there.
And we'll see if Jay Devilliers can get something started here. 0-9-2. And that's definitely going to help their cause get on the board. missing and kind of hitting the same spot she's hit a few times now, over on that right side. Side out 9-1-1. And Maggie Brascia attacking Jay, definitely not expecting her to go there, as normally you're going to see more of a cross-court battle for a little while, but pulling the trigger there pays off. So game point. And Hayden thought about the Ernie and then decided to try to lob Callie. Didn't go too high. Able to get up for it, put it away. So another opportunity for a game point. 10-1-2. And pull there from Jay. Devilliers gets the side out. Hayden sliding over a little too late. And that lob, a great idea from Callie Smith, trying to mix it up there, Will, but unable to hit. And that ball skidding off the line.
And a good deep return there. Very tough to hit a drop. It hits the back of the line.
Another opportunity for game point here, and that ball is going to sail long. Opening game going to Hayden Patriquin and Maggie Brascia in commanding fashion, 11-1. They came out swinging. All right, welcome back. Johnny Pickleball here, and we're already getting going. Players just ready to go. And we have 0-0-1, already got the side out, Callie Smith and Jay Devilliers. They're going to try to get going here. Jay Devilliers with a nice little combo. Callie Smith setting him up with the cross-court dink. And they're going to do everything they can to force that game 3 now.
And the ball a little bit long from Patriquin there. Makes it 2-0 for Smith and Devilliers.
Patriquin mixing it up nicely, trying to go behind Jay and then going right down the line at Callie Smith. And 2-0-2.
And Devilliers unable to keep the dink over the net. That creates a side out for Brascia and Patriquin.
And friendly bounce there with a sorry not sorry from Callie Smith, as they'll definitely take it. Nice spot is usually what I'd tell the opponent. And so they're going to have another opportunity here. Hayden Patriquin 0-2-2. See if they can get on the board. And that's going to do it. Very well done there from Hayden Patriquin. It's really the drop, even though Maggie Brascia finished it. It's one of those great setup partner.
That's a big reset from Jay Devilliers there, keeping it in. Brascia had to look at the smash. Devilliers able to keep it in, get the side out.
Great footwork there from Hayden Patriquin, coming back after trying to go down the line. Comes back, forehand, finish. Gotta love our replay from Pickleball TV. And Jay Devilliers gonna do kind of the same thing that Hayden did. Just kind of come over, take a nice forehand, and go to the backhand now. PPA rules, we will be re-serving. If it hits the net, it goes in. Great power there from Hayden Patriquin. they get the side out. 1-3-1, Hayden to serve. But a much better start here for Jay and Callie. Opening game 2. That ball's going to go just a little long, and Maggie Brascia now to serve. And nice reactions there from Callie Smith. But what we're noticing so far, Will, is the points are going fast. Pretty fast points lately.
Right. Not a ton of really long dink rallies early.
Great pull there from Jay. Hayden Patriquin actually got on top of the ball too much for the last one, so increases the lead for Jay and Callie, 4-1-1. Stay in. Nice little roller there from Maggie Brascia. And as soon as I say that we haven't had very long points, we get a long point. So
of course, it's
how
almost
about
like
that?
They're listening to us, right?
Absolutely. So great play from all 4 players. Maggie Brascia with a great move. And she must have heard us there complimenting her too. So unable to finish on that one with the backhand volley. And now Jay closing and pressing.
Makes a good move off the strong drive from Callie there.
And now in this game, obviously Maggie and Hayden coming out strong, and now on the opposite end, Callie Smith and Jay Devilliers coming out hot and trying to go ahead and get to that game 3. So Maggie and Hayden gonna take a break here, try to figure it out, maybe get some shots, get some things decided. What do you think, Will?
I think at the beginning in game 1, you know, Hayden and Maggie, they just had such quick points, and that really didn't bode well for Callie and Jay. I think as this match goes on, they're going to try and settle more into their patterns, get some longer points, and that's going to benefit them. These points have still been pretty quick in this second game. It's been going Callie and Jay's way, but I think as we see it, they're going to try and slow it down, let Callie get into some dink battles with Maggie in that cross-court pattern, and that's what they're going to try and do to even it up here.
Well, we'll see if they do it, but until then, Callie Smith going to continue serving here. 6-1.
All right, everybody, just a quick announcement. Stadium court seating is now opened up to everybody. Again, it's after 4 o'clock here today. Stadium court seating is open to everybody.
Nice little exchange there from Maggie Brascia and Jay Devilliers. Maggie Brascia coming out on top.
3 more matches here to finish out tonight. Stadium court is now open to everybody. Head on over to Championship Court for lots of pickleball.
And another wonderful long point there from all 4 players. And Jay and Callie coming out on top of that one.
162.
And trying to block that slam from Jay Devilliers was Maggie Brascia, unable to do so, so we get the side out. 6-1-1. Callie to serve. And Hayden Patriquin calling that one a little wide. We're going to check it out on the replay. Very close,
Didn't see it clear enough.
but looks to be a little wide. No challenge taken from either Jay or Callie. So Jay Devilliers to serve, 6-1-2. Great pickup on the first from Callie Smith. I think a little miscommunication there. Maybe thought Jay Devilliers was going to take that ball right in the middle.
161.
And that ball staying in. Nice try from Hayden Patriquin to set up the two-handed backhand of Maggie Brascia.
261. Second serve.
Now Hayden unable to get that ball, trying to go kind of big on the serve. Can be very beneficial, right? It's the only shot that you have full control over.
Of course. Back to your point about the serve, you know, more commonly known to go for big serves in singles, but can be a very important shot in doubles as well. Not to just start the point on a stalemate.
Callie Smith with a great around the post. Maggie Brascia getting that ball just a little wide. More importantly, just amazing footwork from Callie Smith to just put herself in position for the ATP.
Second serve.
Hayden with a nice roll. Sometimes, especially with video, it's hard to kind of see the amount of spin the players are putting on the ball, but that one had a lot of it. And Maggie Brascia electing to go for the pirouette kind of backhand overhead there. Jay Devilliers not impressed, able to put that ball away.
I like the lob play from Jay there. We'll see if he tries it again.
And very crafty paddle work there from Hayden Patriquin, able to kind of maneuver that ball as a maestro would behind Jay Devilliers.
Second serve. 282.
And that ball, Maggie Brascia happy she has her glasses on this evening, so that ball going right at her head. Jay apologizing. Inserting himself in that point is Hayden Patriquin, able to kind of make Jay a little uncomfortable trying to get that reset. But another opportunity here for Jay and Callie. And nice little backhand flicker there from Jay Devilliers. Right behind Hayden Patriquin. And I think they're warmed up now.
I think they're warmed up for sure. Jay's becoming a lot bigger in the middle. We'll see if it continues. Or maybe we spoke too soon with his third
They
shot
hurt us
drop.
again.
Of course.
291.
Jay Devilliers coming alive at the kitchen. Makes his second serve for Patriquin and Brascia.
And that one going to kind of jump up on Hayden Patriquin and just kind of sail to the right. So Jay going to track down the ball real quick. 9-2. They're going to see if they can close out game 2 and force game 3. Definitely a different team we're seeing here in game 2, though, for Callie Smith and Jay Devilliers.
Second serve.
And Jay trying to call Callie off. Nice exchange, though. Able to actually, Jay Devilliers able to get one of those balls that kind of went behind him.
922.
Good hands.
Point.
Callie Smith getting the dribbler over the net. Hayden trying to do the same thing. Not enough. So we have game point.
10-2-2.
10-2-2, Callie Smith to serve. And that one not going to go over. Callie Smith, Jay Devilliers force game 3.
The official ball of the PPA Tour.
Every single tour stop going to have a camp right before it, so make sure you look for that at pbatour.com, as well as even on pickleballbrackets.com as well. So look for those camps, look for those tournament events, register for everything.
I'm there. I'm there,
Enhance
Johnny.
your journey. That's right.
I am there.
Of all these great pros at your disposal to instruct you the great game of pickleball.
I'm good.
So here we go. Game 3.
Game 3, time in 0-0-2.
0-0-2. And Callie Smith had her paddle up, but luckily that one kind of sailed by her. So they get on the board first.
1-0-2.
Unlucky bounce for Jay, a lucky bounce for Maggie.
Of course.
1-1.
Callie Smith with a come on here in game 3 early, able to fend off the first attack from Hayden Patriquin, and Maggie Brascia just not ready for that counter.
0-1-2.
Couple net cords, no worries.
No worries. I think both teams know how important this game is to get to the round of 16. Definitely going to see some more emotion in this final game here.
And great roller from Jay Devilliers. Solid move there to jump the kitchen. Nice little Ernie.
Jay's been playing a lot bigger here since game 1. They've had some success with it. We'll see if they keep it up here in game 3.
Callie found her familiar spot on that right side. Had a couple errors over there. Maybe feeling the pressure of Hayden a little bit. And Jay Devilliers feeling no pressure as he's able to close very nicely. Let that ball go wide. Finally not going to come back. There's some emotion from Jay Devilliers after a great exchange. He's able to finally close the door. And here we go. So, Callie Smith to serve. Game 3 up 3-1. And now Jay Devilliers and Callie Smith really pressing, really putting it down and really getting up to the kitchen quickly.
Putting a lot of pressure on their opponents.
It comes up a little short. drop.
9-6-2.
That's a pretty ball there from Maggie Brascia. Going right behind Jay Devilliers, trying to keep him honest there as he's been creeping in the middle hard. They also get the side out. And a good spot there from Callie Smith, hitting the feet of Maggie Brascia as she tries to come in. Starting to tighten up a bit here as we get closer and closer to the end of game 3. And there's Jay. At this point, Will, as we get closer, right, everything's all neck and neck. What's the strategy? What's the plan? Who comes out? Does he just press and hope for the best?
I think the best teams are going to try and slow things down, get back into those patterns, and trust what you drill, trust what you practice.
That's going to be a little deep, so a great get there from Jay Devilliers to keep the point alive even after a great flick from Hayden, and then a much long point. Now they take the lead 7-6-2. And that's going to be a side out. Hayden Patriquin
says no, no more run. Gets it to the second serve here.
correct.
Callie serving.
Yeah.
And then drop falling just a little short. The nerves may be showing for as much experience as Callie Smith has on the PPA Tour.
And good move there from Jay Devilliers. Another Ernie reading it nicely.
Making his nickname of the Flying Frenchman come true.
6-7-2.
And that ball just going to be out. So here we are once again, all tied up.
7-7-2.
And that ball going to be a little wide, so another side out, but this is going to come down to the wire, neck and neck. Gotta love grandstand pickleball.
You gotta love grandstand. Some great points here. I'm sure it will continue.
That ball gonna land in. Maggie Brascia sitting back on her heels a little bit, but able to come up with the winner right down the line.
7-7-2.
Good eye there, good lead. As Mary Brascia sits in the background here cheering for her sister.
7-7-1. Second serve.
Still tied here at 7. 7-7-2. Maggie Brascia to serve.
That ball getting some great shape from Hayden Patriquin to take the lead. Just dips it down past Jay Devilliers on the backhand side. Jay having to take the walk. And a little lucky for Hayden and Maggie. Great hands there to finish. Good pickup there from Callie Smith, but all right, here we go. 9-7-2, game 3. We're gonna get rocking. And Callie Smith trying for the Ernie. That ball staying nice and low. Maggie Brascia knowing she got away with one there. And here we go, Will. This is match point. That ball gonna sail a little long, but you gotta like what Hayden Patriquin just going for it. Why not?
You gotta respect it at this point in the match. Players may be tight, not wanting to deal with that drive.
And Jay coming in, flying, able to just inch that ball over the net. And that's a good ball from Jay Devilliers. Callie Smith just trying to track that ball down. What a good one there from Hayden Patriquin.
So much topspin on that shot. Super hard to track it down.
Another opportunity here. And Jay trying to roll the ball over. Gets under it just a little too much. And now side out. Another match point opportunity here for Maggie Brascia and Hayden Patriquin.
10-8-1.
That ball hitting the top of the net, dropping straight down. So another opportunity here.
10-8-2.
10-8-2. It definitely felt like a match point there, and that's going to do it. Maggie Brascia, Hayden Patriquin take it down. Callie Smith and Jay Devilliers in 3, 11-1, 2-11, and a great game 3, 11-8.